All right, good morning, everyone. How are we doing today? Finally fusing Relic Keeper. Feels good. Getting this out of the way will clear up the next section and final section of the Arbiter missions. 100 gems as well. Okay. 2 legendary books. And here we are into the final stretch. Now, overall, I have to wait for another key before I can do the clan boss here. We're already on Nightmare, so this should be easy enough. These aren't too bad. This is going to be rough. Going to need a lot of arena medals. I'm still saving those up right now. So far, so good. This is going to cost a lot of silver. 10 times auto. All of our dungeons are at 18 to 21, so we don't really need to worry about these until the last stretch. I think they need level 15 clear. And so that's going to cost a lot of silver. This is going to cost a lot of silver. All these mixing are like they're $100,000 per potion, so it's 1,000,000 silver every one of those you got to do. This should be done by the time we get to it, because I've got 4 champions who all 60 who are almost done getting their masteries. This we can do, and then yeah, the level 15 dungeons, and that's all that completed. This should be done as well. I'm already on the final stretch of the masteries on all of them. This is the biggest time consumer. Hopefully by the time I get there, I've already got the arena medals because I'm saving them right now. But it's 3,500 arena medals. You need the gold medals to get. I'm at level 4 right now, I think, all the way to 9. It's pretty hefty. And yeah, this is annoying to be so close to the end. Yeah, so this is where these missions were. So I'm going to have more 6 stars ready to go, because it does not count the ones I've already done, which is silly. Like this one, oh man, this is going to be brutal to do another Void Champion. Maybe I can do Relic, it'd be between Relic Keeper and Exemplar. I should be able to get these done probably in the next 2 weeks, if I'm not like just focusing on them and just getting them done as they pop up. Far past the goal, but Vulcan actually succeeded. He finished it in 30 days, so congrats to him. And yeah, just powering through. I'm going to take that energy now. Still not going to collect that. And so this is the hero's path. Path of Spring for Easter. Nice egg and graphic and everything. But this is probably one of the most brutal paths they've done. So if you needed the fragments, because you should need, if you've done all the other ones, you're going to need 2 of these. It was in anticipation of this that I stopped doing this fusion, because you need 7 to 12 sacreds to unlock most of this, which I don't have. And on top of that, you need to collect quite the amount of points to get down here to get the soul. Like if you like this champion's a whole other monster when he has his soul, which is most case for all the newer fusions they've been putting out. But I think the total is 125,000 give or take to get all the way down here. It's only 74.6 or 74.8 to get if you go right this way here and up through the side here. And then you can choose any of the starting potions you want up here. So these first 2 rows, doesn't matter where you choose to start. And then like this should go over here. But I'm in no hurry to choose any of this. I guess the relic. Okay. And for here, I'd probably take the energy or the core hammers, just because out of these, all these rewards for like a free-to-play account are very good, because you might not be progressing in these dungeons, but these are the 2 I would maybe leave. And then these 4 on the outsides are usually only get core hammers from rewards. And now which side you go, you can go down either side, like the point cost is the same, but going this way along the side, because you don't have any keys. So unfortunately you can't just go on the outside, which would be the cheapest, because this is only 6,500, where this is 13,000. So they make you double down just to get down to the key. And after your first key, you can then hop over here, which this speed glyph's a lot better to grab than getting the soulstone here. I mean, if you're late game, you might want these instead, but this is, remember, sacred's 4,500 points, so this is a sacred and a half just to get past this part here. And just to get with the 2 keys included, it's over 2 sacreds. But if you go up here, it's like 1.5. So it's the same cost as just going past this. You can get this key, come down here, and hook around. Now once you're down here, if you're only going for the keys, once you've unlocked past this one here, you can take the key, and then you've got 2. So you can go back up, and I would suggest to go down the middle here, get this fragment, and you could be done if that's all you needed. If you miss 2 of the other events and you need the other 2, you're gonna want to come down with the, because you'll have all the keys at this point if you went down and got them here after this one. So you come down and take this one, get this key, and then come down the other side and grab that one. Well, yeah, it's insanely costed. Now, in here, still only have the 1 pit unlocked. Over time, though, I'd suggest to do this. I am playing this account all for a year, so I did unlock the gem line. It's all the way unlocked, so 1,500 gems. So it takes you about 3 months to get those gems back, and after that, you're in a positive. So into the summer, being a positive. And here, see what new souls are on sale. Jagor soul. I am surprised I still haven't seen any of the legendaries I have, or even out of my favorites. They've never been in there. I did pick up an Eleanor soul, just she's not extended at all right now. So far for 6 stars, I can show you where the account is right now. So we have Fabian at 6, Supreme Galek at 6, Snicktrack at 6, Tagore at 6, Ruark at 6, which thankfully I do have his Ascension still, so that's one of the 4 pocketed. The next one I'll have to do, just to have it, like Queen Ava is easily the Force, though Stag Knight is a great alternative choice. I did get a Stag Knight from the Ancient when he was the 15 to 25. So that felt good. He's an amazing champion. I've already started booking him. I just need a few more epic books to finish him off. I've got 4. So you know what? We only need 1 more in here. Hopefully we hit it. And there we go. So for now I can hold off on this. The decrease speed's great, but until he's 60, I'm not going to put those books in. I do have 2 legendary books as well. Supreme Galek, both his main skills are booked. So all that's left on here is for damage and a debuff chance for the HP room, increasing the duration. So having an extra 10% is big later on, but I'd like to save the books. Maybe might start putting them into Fabian, because he's just so powerful. But his whole kit honestly functions so well without books. Like, he's been dominating an arena for me, so I might just keep them for Harima and book her. Ruark, if I could get both here, this would be amazing. But I don't want to put all the books into him yet. Might just save them. I could put them in the Alice too. I do only have 2 books, so until I have more, I'm gonna hold out on those. I'll save them for CBC, or until got my feet dug in on which one I want to put them into. We've got a nice library. This is also another void option because she's great for clan boss. I'm gonna send her to 3. My void picks for a 6-star would be Kafru for a support, Battle Sage. Battle Sage is really great because of her revive on death and increased attack. Can't be removed, so can't be stolen. And she has an attack all enemies on her A1. The magic 6-star, I'll probably finally do Ugo. Though Ashima is a very good option as well. Decreases duration on all buffs on the enemy, and increasing duration of all debuffs on the enemy. Becomes a 100% chance once she's booked. She applies a weaken, like the larger weaken, on all enemies, and has a poison on her A1. She does need the gear though to warrant booking and committing to her, so she's someone to work on down the road. Sepulchre Sentinel is another option. She's great for clan boss and other areas of the game. Finally got Apothecary. He's been booked. Actually, I do need 2 more into his heal. Hopefully I hit those. No, they went into his A1, so I'm going to have to fully book him. So that's worked out. I'm currently making food, so I've got 5 3-stars right now, another 3 coming up, and where we sit we have 3 4-stars ready to go, and 2 pieces of food with 2 more ready to become 5-stars. For 5-star chickens, I believe I have, where is it? Let's choose kale for now. So I've got 1 going. I just need 3 more or 4 more. So I should have that by the weekend to have another 6-star. No, don't want to spend money. Thank you. And sadly, I'm gonna have to get a new clan after this is finished because this clan's active, but no one plays these modes. This would have been an easy win if other people actually jumped on. Sorry, I gotta take a phone call. Sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. Okay, so I'm just grinding Minotaur now. I'm gonna stop this because I did want to go over a couple other areas where I am. So I'll let this battle finish to not waste the energy, but we'll then jump into just showing faction wars. I did get it pushed for 3 of the crypts. I believe I'm at the stage 15 boss now, and a few of the other ones I'm still at the level 7 just because lack of champion pool. So out of the champions here, Supreme Galek is the only one with completed masteries. I believe Tagore is almost done. Alice is almost done. Ruark surprisingly gained a lot. He's almost on the green scrolls right now. And Elhain, I believe, is halfway. I would just swap Elhain out and start another champion, but I don't want to start pulling the scrolls to that champion. And also just build-wise, I don't believe... I haven't landed on which ones I want to fully commit to for 6-star, like I was talking about earlier. So until I've got my feet planted on that, don't want to jump the gun. This is the most grinding part of the game for if you really think about your champion pool. Like this, it takes 600 it's 600 energy, give or take, per champion. So it's 5.5 refills per one champion to get it. So 600 gems worth, 40 goes into... That's 1.5. So 1,500 energy, roughly, to get a champion fully done. I know there's spreadsheets out there that tell you the real numbers fully done, but you know what? So 129. So 600 divided by 40 times, that's 15 refills, 130. So it's 145. That can't be right. 100 divided by 40. It's 15 refills. So it's 15 refills and 15. Oh, I see what happened there. 15 times 130. Sorry, added it. 1,950 energy, give or take. So that's either roughly 4 to 5 days per one champion if you're just using your free energy. And if you use refills, then 600 gems, give or take, instead of the 800 it costs to just buy them outright. So you're saving 200 gems each time you do it yourself, and you're saving the gems if you just use your daily energy. Right now we have the Spirit Keep open. We're on stage 19. I could probably push 20, but it's just a matter of the accuracy is not high enough. Most of the golems for the Iron Twins were between 7 and 9. These are still stage 7 or 8. I haven't pushed them in a long time, though. I haven't really even touched the Phantom Shogun. But I do need to start getting that to upgrades, at least like 1 and 2 star upgrade Supreme Galek's gear. And have it for other champions as well. It's just being pulled in multiple directions at this point. Right now there's an Ice Golem tournament on for the Fusion. So I'm at stage 17 for Ice Golem. I could probably push it to 20 once the Masteries are finished. Jumping into Faction Wars. We are on day 41, we're at 366 medals complete, so out of 945. So after a month and a half, we're about a third done, which is good, just a little over a third. It comes down to champion pool. So for the Skinwalkers, I have Snick Track at 60 now. His support champions are very lacking for backup in finishing these crypts. I do need to probably get them to level 40 and better gear on them. A great time to do Faction Wars is when you have the Cursed City reset and you have the artifact removal for free, because you can take some of your better sets on your legendaries and swap them to the epics or rares that you're using for support in the crypts for free. Just keep track of when you're doing that. And then, so for instance, if I needed to, like these 3 for sure need gear right now, and I could put, Supreme Galek's gear and Tagore's gear on these 2 or these 2 and really push Faction Wars another like 9 to 12 stars and then I could take the gear off and give it back to the champions that I wanted on. In terms of this boss, though, he kills them too quickly. I don't have the damage right now. That's mainly what it is. And they also don't have the gear. Like, if I could get him... If I sacrifice going for my next 6-star and just get these 2 to 40, it would probably help push through all of this and get these 3 geared up. I only have 3.26 million silver right now, so just trying to build up a stock so I can do some gear upgrading. But by the end of tonight, I could probably push to stage 8 or 9. But I probably only 1-star these here with the champions I have. Just don't have the backup needed for him. I would probably take him out, add in him, and take out him for him. So I'd probably get these 2 to level 30, get them geared, get all these to level 30 and get them geared up. It would be nice to actually pull an epic in the skinwalkers. On that note, I do have this option as well today. I do believe he's a skinwalker. Yeah, so I could summon Yuuzhan, and why that would matter is because he's a huge support champion. Block debuffs, ally heal, removes random debuff from all allies. Moving 2 debuff from all enemies. Heals this champion, so he heals himself for everything he removes. Whenever he heals himself, he heals other allies. Like, it's very, very good. He himself can push through faction wars pretty strong, pretty hard. So I will fuse him today since the crypt is open. Do that right now. And 1 and a 2. I was going to save him for a summon rush, but I just don't have the... It'd really slow account progression down if I did that. Because that's the main thing I'm needing right now is new champions to... Well, I have a lot to focus on just for the faction war side of things. And he is a void champion too, so 350 points I just lost for that. But if I get another 20, I get another 50 from just doing some of the current tournament missions going right now. I can get him to 30. I'd be able to get him again and get that 350 points. So I won't... I got 5 potions. I'll use the 5 potions. But other than that, I need to get some gear on him. So he's an HP champion. There we go. HP ring. Now we want him... I don't think I'm going to get a regen set on him and a heal set possibly. I got to sell all those shields. I don't believe I have... Yeah, I was going to say I don't have enough of this set from Clan Boss. I didn't get any pieces today. But if I get one more piece of this, I can throw this on him. And unfortunately, I don't have speed boots here. This is an accuracy chest, not the chest we need. Got some 6-star pieces, so that was pretty nice. From Arena. Sadly, no HP stats on those. Those are more attack-based. So I'll hold on to those for now. This set is likely what I'll put him in for now. At least 2 pieces. Looking for speed, just speed and HP percent with resist possibly. So this is a shield I'll throw on him. And HP gloves, resist. Yeah, so those gloves. And then we'll go down to protection. I got anything here? What will this give him? Resistance HP. And since his sets are broken, I'm just going to use my filter. Speed boots, HP chest. So I'll get the chest on him first, because I doubt I'll be able to find a 2-piece. So maybe speed, so we'll do fitting room. And 5-star. Hopefully get HP. Well, res isn't too bad. If I get HP percent, I'll use these instead. Defense. crit damage, and defense. So might use those boots. If this gets HP though, I might use this instead. Crit rate, defense. So it really comes down to resistance. So I think I'll go with these ones. And then for the chest, get that up to 12. Equip. I should save all these for a artifact upgrade, but right now I don't have that, so 2 and into HP, that's great. I will save getting them to 16 for the upgrade event. And go back to pooling my silver. I just want to get him usable. Okay. So he's got 20,000 HP right now. So he's strong enough. Since these are 6-star, I will glyph them with a 3-star glyph. Hopefully hits 3. Nope. Good enough for now. And then defense, I'll use a 2-star. Yep. And resistance. Just to make him a bit tankier. Now I just gotta get him to 40. I'll be doing that with training. So how's everyone doing today? Having a good Thursday? Hope so. If Relic Keeper's crypt was open, I would start leveling him, but gonna keep the food going. I'm gonna leave super raids on since I have so much energy. It's Easter weekend this weekend for those that enjoy the Easter Bunny or the religious meanings. Hope you have a good weekend, and for everyone else who's just maybe enjoying the holiday. I don't know if you're going to get the holiday Monday or not. Some places give it, so if you get the long weekend, congrats. I have to get my taxes done today. That'll be a good time. I took the Super 8 off because these two only need this. So when you get to level 18, 19, you're going to notice just from the auto runs that the champions only need so much XP to hit the 20. I just don't want to waste the energy. It's just min-maxing. So see there, they got their final push. If I remember right, they just need 2 1-stars fed to them instead of doing an extra run if you want to really conserve the energy. And then we'll go back here. Now, normally with free-to-play, you want to conserve your champion upgrades for when a champ training event or tournament is coming up. In my case, I am trying to progress quickly, so I won't be waiting. It's just a matter of you're min-maxing what you're going to get out of your resources if you do wait. Take him out. That one in. But it's highly suggested you hold on to them and save them. And what you do is you either, once they're past the halfway point, you're dedicating to making them chickens. So just get them to level 20, 30, 40. And hold them at that level, just because a faster way to push points, especially if you're doing a tournament, is just have them primed and ready to be upgraded. Okay. So this is what I mean. So this level 19, I believe she only needs to eat 2 common champions, so I'm not going to use her. I'll put in another 18 in. They should get enough to push them to 19 and a half, and same thing, I'll take them out. I might need to summon the commons. I don't think I have them to feed right now. Okay. Would have been funny if that ended up being a rare instead. Okay. So 1 common gets her halfway if I put an uncommon in there. So 1 uncommon will push through. And is it 2 of these? So 3 uncommons from 18 would push her to 19. But we're not going to do that. And then I'll go down here. Now also when you're going to be doing a champ training tournament, you'd want to put, if you have the brews, you want to put, or the common champions and you're feeding them from mystery shards, you want to get them to level like 8 or 9 or even 12. I think 2 brews into one of the uncommon level will get them to 12 to 15 area. But in my case, I just need the chickens, and then I'll start these 2. I'll add in the rotation now and level them up to 30. Okay. Now because of, if you want to help out with sorting, just select that and you can grab them from here. Put super raids back on. Sell those. Depending if you have the room, you can let the it's easier to let the shields build. Either put them on auto sell if you're gonna have auto battles running, or let them build up in your stash and just sell them. Or sorry, your artifact forge. Let them build up and just like your arsenal and just sell them all at once. Sort it by new, shield, and then you can select all and sell. As long as you haven't gotten any shields from other areas in the game, like from arena rewards or clan boss. So in 2 more battles, my energy will be refilling. So then I'll go into Faction Wars and see what difference our Rhino friend here makes. Though I am pretty sure it's going to be still a defeat, and I'll have to, unless I 1-star it and just push past it. For the most part, you always want your energy refilling. it's harder to do when you're late game, or because there's so much to do late game that time management wise, you might just start once your energy starts stockpiling, it just keeps stockpiling from your the daily refreshes and stuff that you can't avoid taking. And if you're not grinding dungeons and stuff because you're doing Hydra and the Doom Tower, Cursed City, Siege, getting your faction wars done for the day, getting it because you can't auto battle, like the faction wars can't just quick run. I don't know why they don't add that in. That would be so helpful to get that and the Iron Twins. If those two areas could just like a quick battle like they've added to Clan Boss and Hydra. Alright, and this is the last run here. And then we'll jump into Faction Wars. And we'll get out of there. I just want to see if he, for instance, in here will make a difference. I'll take out her. Do one run and see if this is enough to keep everybody alive. So he's a massive difference. How that all went. And then we'll try the boss. Now this is a reviver boss if I remember, so this still might be an issue. I might have to manual it so he doesn't use his... They just used both of their support skills there. Yeah, I think I think I can 1-star it. I'm just debating if this would have been a 3-star if I didn't use, if I didn't let it auto the second stage. Because I think that attack there is just going to be the undoing. Have to wait and see because I don't have a reviver. Yeah, the poisons are going to kill him. Yeah, or that. Never mind. Okay. Now they got reflect damage, so I just want to see how this goes instead. I do think this would have succeeded, so I'm going to restart it with manualing the second stage. And now we'll auto this. Alright, I'm going to manual this and see how it goes. Take her out. Oh. So I got that off. Yeah, he's not built for damage right now, so he's not doing too much. Hopefully this kills her. Nope. Well, that answered that. Got rid of both of them. So he's got block damage on. I don't want to waste any of their other abilities. Just going to A1. And that's that. 3 stars. Excellent. I will auto this and just see how it goes because the exemplars are revivers, so see how they handle. I don't want to waste his abilities right now, so I'm just going to A1 these down. Okay, I don't want to waste that. Going to go for you. I'm glad they're all hitting Sin track. Snick track, sorry. I gotta come up with a nickname for him. Heal, block debuffs, strength and reflect. Okay, increase speed. All right, another 3 stars. Now that was manual. I'm gonna let this one auto. I'm into the epic forge materials at this point with this faction, so that's good for farming. I do need to get into legendary forge materials though with more than just the orc crypt. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off auto. So I just want, never mind. I was gonna say I just want them to A1, but they figured it out. So that was a massive difference, just adding an epic support. Massive difference. So that's gained us 3, 6, 9, 11 stars so far. At minimum, it's going to be 12 if they beat this one. This is the last stage I can do until I do some tag team arena to get the extra 6 keys for the day. Okay, someone might die this time around. Oh. Can I get a heal off is the question. He's got a shield, at least keeps them alive. Oh, almost lost him there. Now out of these, I think the Tomb Lord's the most dangerous. I do believe these ones have an AoE attack though too. I know he does. These both do poison. Yeah. I do want to see how this goes because I think I just need to upgrade their gear and they might survive. Yeah. So I just need to upgrade the gear on Fleshmonger and Windtalker and Chandler, and they should be able to live through this. Recent. All right. Oh, he's actually got decent gear on. Okay. I mean, just mean decent for an uncommon that I would put actual stat gear on him. Okay. That should keep him alive. Chandler's already upgraded to 12. Like, I don't want to re-gear if I don't have to. I just want them to be able to survive. I am going to take this off. I don't know I paid for that. That was a mistake. I meant to destroy it. Okay. So I don't like him enough to put a 5-star on him. But I will throw these boots on him. Yeah, you can have these because I'm not going to put these on anything else. And they're an eventual sell. I mean, I could reforge them now that they hit 3 stats into the same thing. The only champion flat stats are good for to keep is if you're going to put them on a damage dealer. And you get a piece like this that's triple rolled into and has 2 other stats that you want. It's very niche, is what I'm trying to say. Do I have any retaliate? Alright, how about here? See an attack base? Yeah. Don't have a helmet though to go with it. Okay, let's check. I might use this helmet and then just put a random chest piece on them. Because I'm sure there's a bunch of flat piece ones in here. And there, speak of the devil. So I don't want to put a 6-star on them, but maybe a 5-star if there's a... Or any of these 4 stars. Look at that. Put that on them. And I'll put a helmet on them. There we go. So hopefully this makes him survive. To live to see another day, I'll ascend him as well. Doesn't use anything crazy to ascend him. Do I have any food here? Yeah. I'll do him that justice and get him those extra 4 levels. Okay, gonna jump back in. Let's see how this goes this time. So far I can heal through all that. He needs to heal too. Should have attacked the defense down target. I have to restart. So that was Chandler who ate the damage there. I don't want to waste that. So I may need to use his A3. keep these guys alive. Them getting the leech debuffs put on them is great. I'm going to use that to heal him. So my abilities should be reset for the end. Okay. And there we go, 3 stars. So next time around, I might be able to push it down in here and get this epic book. Unlocked another stage there. Now for high elves, I think we're in an even harder road because again it's a lot of regearing here, and I probably should upgrade the Jingle Hunter and Thanasil here. He has increased defense and full heal, and then here decrease the duration of enemy buffs by a turn with resistance passive for dungeons. So I mean he only has niche places to be used nowadays, but Faction Wars is one of them. I'll get that nice Void Shard soon too. Doom Tower just did a reset, so we're on week, what, day 3 or 4? I've already used my keys for the day though. I believe I can get up to like 50-ish, so it's a decent amount of resources to get out of here. Like the glyphs are nice, these are nice for the forge, the gems are always great. Here we get a 3-star chicken. Some other, and then there's, I think this is a 4-star chicken. And more gems, another 3-star chicken there. So great rewards. I mean, if you can push a bit higher, I think there's another 4-star chicken, a Void Shard. All the silver together is about 1 million silver if you can get up to like the left floor 80. Gems wise, you'll get about 100 or 250 gems if you can get all the way to the top. Could be more than that. This is normal. I know in hard it's a lot more. I think it's like 500 or 400. Yeah, if you get up to the top, get another Void Shard, Epic Book. You also start getting superior potions upgraded from the regular potions. Some more gems, and Void Shard and an Avatar if you can get to the top. I clearly haven't beaten it. And then if you upgrade it to hard mode, same thing around floor 40 instead of 50. It starts getting juicy, and then another Void Shard, chickens. I think these are 4-star chickens instead of 3-star. Legendary book instead of an epic book. The energy is great as you're going up, and also the large you start getting the large potions. All this stuff is just great. Like Doom Tower is such a great thing for your account. You also can get 2 sacred shards out of here if you can complete it. So that's 2 sacred shards a month you get out of here. And I think you get 2 legendary books, 1, 2, yeah. And 2 void shards and an epic book. 2 epic books. 3 void shards. So 3 void shards, 2 epic books, 2 legendary books, and 2 sacred shards. That together, value-wise, like USD is like $40, $30, give or take. So just keep that in mind. Like that's how good getting through the Doom Towers. If you do both of them, I mean, I think you can double the Void Shards and double the Epic Books out of that. And then for siege here, how did we do? So we lost, but this gear for my account is amazing. I'm glad some more people hit siege because overall we were like turn count wise and stuff in this last. Like look at how many more people on their side attacked. They didn't beat our stronghold though, and my 2 defenses held up, which I'm surprised. But this is great to get 4 pieces of 6-star legendary gear. I can shut that. So let's, oh no, it went right to, okay. So let's see what we got. New. Let's take a look what we got over there. So speed, crit damage, HP, that's great. This is great. All percentages and accuracy. HP gloves, good, because this is a support set in my mind. Like you want on an accuracy champ. Speed and accuracy. Prevent sheep. Block debuffs. 5% more damage if you can get the 9. I mean, you're only going to get these if you're winning. So this, you really want to kind of draw the line at the 6-star, 6-piece for now. And, oh, sorry. Scroll down to the bottom here. And the last piece was, where'd it go? Was I got 2 gloves. So, oh, and crit rate gloves. I mean, with support stats on them and speed, that's great. So overall, that's amazing. Those are all worth investing in. I'm going to wait till I have like 20 million silver, though, to roll them up in a Artifact Enhanced tourney, even if it's just like a weekly one, just to get the, because I'd be rolling 4 pieces all the way to 16. 1,200, so that's 1,200 plus, what, 15 each, so 3060. So it's, yeah, 1,260, give or take, points. And very much worth the investment. And I'm just trying to think of who I'd put this on, because it's 2 gloves, a shield, and a weapon, so you can only 3-piece it. But for now, anyone I need to land debuffs and keep fast. So for instance, Fabian would be a great target if he wasn't already geared. I think he's in the best gear I can put on him right now, yeah. So I mean, because I only have these 3 slots to choose from, I don't want to break this set. But it would matter for the accuracy and the speed if I did. These are crit rate gloves, so I mean, I'd rather these be on a damage dealer. He does do pretty good damage, don't get me wrong. He's rated very well. Just he's not a, see what I mean? He's not a dungeon champ. He's not meant for those areas. Put the keeps aside, like he's good for Ice Golem, for multi-attack. I'd say he's good for Fire Knight too, because he's got his passive. This is great for Ice Golem. Where is it? His triple attack. This attacks 2 times. So maybe this is the animation of his A1. I'm just trying to think of what animation has the 2 ghosts come out of the his scythe. That, I think it is his A1, and that'll keep, like, has a chance to proc on the extra turn here. And just all, like, you know, he's got no masteries right now. Like, once he's masteried up, he's going to be great. I got him ascended as well. Right now I put on the temporal chains. This decreases each enemy speed alive for each buff they're under. So this too for arena is amazing. So decreasing their speed for the buffs they're under. This lets you get ahead and go first, but that it, like 99%, he'd be great for live arena if he wasn't banned every single time. I do need to get another speed lead champ in there just to, I might use Tomo here. She's not geared right now, but she has a faction crypt speed lead, so I can't use her, never mind. Few and far between. I think you have all battles, yeah. So Battle Sage is great, but if she can get her revive on death, if I get her fast enough. And increase attack, so I don't need accuracy on her. And yeah, I just don't, it's an accuracy horror, isn't it? Yeah, no, 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 it's clicking all over the place wrong. But thanks for stopping by. I'm going to end it there. I'm just going to go into upgrading some artifacts and regearing and trying to do some more faction wars. Got other things I got to do today as well. So thanks for popping in. I'll see you guys next time, and have a great rest of the Thursday.